Hey guys, it is Dani and welcome to this video. And so guys, as you are seeing, we have a lot going on in the tropics. We have 3 tropical disturbances, and we also have tropical storm Sally, Hurricane Paulette, and our tropical depressions 20 and Renee. So we'll have to go in details with all of these systems. And so if you want to know if you will be affected by any of these or how strong they're expected to get, guys, please keep watching this video for all the details that you should know. And so guys, before I go into the details with these tropical systems, please ensure to subscribe if you haven't and tap the notification bell so you know every time when I post a new video, because that will keep you guys updated on tropical cyclone activity right through the season. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My weather account is with the girl Dani, and my personal account is Dani Henry Official. Okay, so first you want to take a look at that Gulf disturbance. So it is given a low 20% chance of development through the next 5 days as of now, and so we're expecting a southwestward movement from this system here, a south to southwestern movement. And so development is, it seems a bit unlikely at this point because it is going to be moving inland soon, but it is still possible for this to even become a tropical depression. But regardless, it is going to be a rainmaker for portions of Mexico, so if you're there, you want to be prepared for that. And then we have a new tropical disturbance identified just off the coast of Africa. So an airflow pressure is expected to emerge in that region right there, and it is just identified, so obviously the chance is going to be low. But once the favorable conditions persist for tropical development, we will see this chance gradually increasing, guys. And so we're seeing that all of these systems just coming off Africa, once they are just coming off, they are expected to develop. So we're in the peak of the season now. We have a lot of activity going on, and this could also be a threat to the Caribbean. So if you're in the Caribbean, you want to keep watching this, but again, it is possible that it could go above it. And then that disturbance right there just to the west of the Cabo Verde Islands, so that is given a high 70% chance of development through the next 5 days, and it really has limited time, I believe, until Tuesday, because it will be moving into cooler waters as well as those unfavorable upper level winds. So it really has just about 2 days or so to really get in shape and get organized to be classified as a tropical depression, possibly a tropical storm. And so next, guys, you want to go ahead and look at our active tropical cyclones. So first we want to look at what is now defeated tropical depression Renee. So on the cone for the cone forecast for it now, there we're seeing it. So it has winds of 30 miles per hour, and it is moving to the northwest at around 14 miles per hour. So we're expecting this storm to dissipate very soon, maybe early on Tuesday. So not much really left for Renee going on here, not a threat to land, unfortunately. And on satellite view, we're seeing its defeat being present right there. We're seeing it. So it is not looking so organized, just this cluster of shower and thunderstorm activity, guys. And so next, let's move on to tropical depression 20 that is expected to become tropical storm Teddy. And so there we have it, guys. So it's not so organized right now. We're just seeing a lot of disorganization with this tropical system here. The shower and thunderstorm activity is quite widespread, but we're expecting this to look a lot better as time goes by. And now let us take a look at the cone forecast. And so, guys, as you're seeing, this is expected to become a tropical storm maybe by late tonight or early on Monday. And then this is also expected to become a hurricane maybe on Wednesday. So this is definitely going to be in favorable conditions. That is going to encourage that. But fortunately, it is not going to be a threat to land, at least during the next 5 days. It is possible for a Bermuda impact, but we'll really have to watch this one because it can make any move. And so we just have to really pay attention to it. But as of now, guys, it is expected to be a hurricane, and it will become named storm maybe later today or early tomorrow. And so what you're seeing now is Hurricane Paulette. So this is it became a hurricane last night, I believe, and so we're definitely seeing the hurricane features, although it's not looking very organized as a hurricane, but it will as time goes by. We're expecting some further strengthening, and so, guys, we just have to keep watching this. And so there is a hurricane warning being in place for Bermuda. So going to the 5-day the cone forecast for this, there we have it. So what you're seeing in the red right there, just at the point of 2 a.m. Monday right there, you're seeing that's a red shade. So that is actually a hurricane warning being in place for Bermuda. So you guys can experience hurricane like conditions, life-threatening conditions. That's storm surge, the very strong winds, as well as the very heavy rainfall. But the fortunate news is that Paulette is not going to be lingering around for a very, very long time. But guys, if you're there and you have not started preparing, I encourage you to please do so, because this could bring some very, very life-threatening conditions. And so now let us go on to Tropical Storm Sally. So this is our new tropical storm as well, and so it is just moving into the eastern Gulf of Mexico, and this is looking so organized as a tropical storm, and we're expecting some further intensification, and this is expected to make landfall along the Gulf Coast as a hurricane, possibly a major hurricane. And now, as I speak about that, let us go to the National Hurricane Center's cone forecast for this tropical storm here. And so guys, as you are seeing, we have a lot of watches and warnings that are in place. We have a hurricane watch in place for portions of southeastern Louisiana, as well as a hurricane warning in place for the rest of the southern portion of the state, the southeastern portion, I should say. And we also have a tropical storm warning that is in place for southern Alabama going to the Florida Panhandle right there. And so I should have mentioned that the hurricane warning that is in Louisiana also extends for the coast of Mississippi right there. So you guys can experience hurricane-like conditions starting sometime early on Tuesday. So it is possible for Sally to make landfall as a Category 2 hurricane, possibly a Category 3. I would not be surprised. I always use Laura and other Gulf storms like Michael or Harvey as examples, because at a certain point they're not expected to become major, but they rapidly intensify and become major hurricanes. I'm not saying that will be the outcome with Sally, but we have to watch it. But if you have not started preparing and you're in like Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, guys, you need to do so, guys, because this is going to be a major system. And so guys, I will keep giving the necessary updates on the tropics as time goes by. And so if you found this video to be pretty informative, please leave a like, and you can also share thoughts in the comments, and remember to always be weatherwise, and I will keep giving updates as time goes by.